Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope you all are well and safe during this challenging time due to the COVID-19 pandemic. I am Arefin Sourav. I am pursuing my master's degree in Universitas Atmajaya, Yogyakarta. In this study, I am affiliated with Mr. Andi, Wahju, Rahardjo, Emanuel. In this video, I am going to present our paper titled Recent Trends of Big Data in Precision Agriculture, a review. At first, I would like to explain the background of our study. The world's population is increasing persistently. According to the United Nations, the current world's population is 7.7 billion, and it is estimated to grow around 8.5 billion by the year of 2030 and 9.7 billion in 2050. With this massive population growth, one of the utmost challenge is food production. Therefore, agriculture is only one way to produce adequate food that will be able to feed this enormous world's population. However, recent technologies like cloud computing, Internet of Things, data mining, and artificial intelligence are completely changed the nature of the traditional farming concept. These technologies produces huge amount of data where traditional data processing methods fail to process this data properly. Here, we see the beauty of big data analytics. With help of big data analytics, this large amount of data can be handled or be processed properly to generate valuable information. This information can be useful to the farmers in many ways. So, next we are going to explain the purpose of our study. The purpose of our study is to exploring the current trends of big data in the agricultural sector. This review aims to go through recent research activities conducted in the last 5 years to explore the current trends of big data in the agricultural sector. From the research perspective, the study addresses two research questions. The first research question is, what are the current role of big data in precision agriculture? And the second research question is, what are the shared contribution of big data in the agricultural sector? And determining the future possibilities of big data in the agricultural sector. Next, I would like to explain the method of our study. The bibliographic analysis of this study includes three steps. First one is gathering relevant studies or literature, filtering the works that are directly related to the topic of the study, detailed investigation of related articles. In this step, we search for relevant studies through renowned scientific databases, mainly IEEE Explore, ScienceDirect, and Google Scholar. To limit the publication range, only publications from the 2016 to 2020 were considered for the review. For better quality information, we filtered the collected papers according to ICIMECE journal ranking, which is called the SGR indicator. The publication of from journals bearing rank of Q1 to Q4 were only considered as a good source of information. The publication without any journal ranking were disqualified. After the filtering process, we chose 25 papers which met our requirements and showed the actual relation of big data in the field of precision agriculture. Finally, in the analysis phase, we analyzed the chosen papers considering their purposes, methods, platforms, tools used, their fields of application, and contribution to determine the research questions mentioned before. So, in the result and discussion part, to answer our first research question, we run the review process two phases. In the first phase, we arranged the selected papers based on different domains, namely the purpose of study, methods of platform used, tools used, and the agricultural areas. In the different domains of agri-area, big data is a highly performing technology. Agricultural domains like precision farming, food security, supply chain management, supply chain, environment monitoring, agricultural zone and land identification, fertilizing, disease identification and prevention, soil analysis, intelligent decision system are using big data as a major supporting technology to enhance yield production. From this table, we can see that big data studies covers a vast area of different uh, applications in the agricultural sector. The, they serve diverse purposes such as generating valuable information from a large amount of data, forecasting, increasing production rate, reducing production cost and food loss, reducing disaster risk, including introducing sustainability in the food supply chain, providing a smart decision, automating the farming process, and reduce human interaction. Fault analysis, fertilizer and water management, crop disease identification, etc. These purposes are difficult to solve by using the traditional methods because of their complexity, where big data technologies can handle these issues with better efficiency, faster responses, and better scalability. So this table gives us the insight about our second research question. It shows that recent studies found many exciting and powerful impacts of big data applications in different agri areas. One of the most common contributions of using big data in agri areas is it helps farmers and the stakeholders related to agri activities to make intelligent decisions. It makes the decision-making process accurate and faster. In addition to that, it increases crop and yield production rate and provides stakeholders with better managerial guidelines. With big data analytics, weather prediction and rainfall and storm forecasting become more accurate. The artificial neural network, along with big data technology, can identify crop disease based on the previously stored massive amount of data, which reduces disaster and pollution risk in crop production. Big data analytics is now becoming a mounting solution for market analysis and predicting the price of specific goods. It helps to make complex supply chain process easier to handle. The application of big data in the agricultural sector also helps the farmers and stakeholders to control and production cost. It also becomes a convenient solution for smart and automatic recommendation system. The findings observed in this study thus show that the current application of big data have a significant impact on the agricultural field. In this article, we reviewed recent studies of big data analysis in agricultural sector. We selected 25 papers for the review of this study. The rapidly expanding application areas and noticeable contribution indicates that there is a bright future of big data in agricultural sector. According to the data, we concluded that the big data will play a leading role in the agricultural development in near future. And that's all of my presentation. Thank you all.